What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's my Premier League Week 2 predictions. I'm on a new app on my phone which will help me show you properly what I believe the scores will be. So we're going to go straight into it, but obviously before I do, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to still reach that 70 mark. Any subscribers will help, and I will appreciate every single one of you. So the first game we've got is Aston Villa versus Everton. I'm going to go for a 1-1. And the reason for that is Villa were awful in the first game against Bournemouth. Everton, they showed signs of doing stuff. They just don't have a striker. But Rondon, is Rondon. Rondon is back, I believe, for the next game. So I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Next game we've got is Brighton versus Newcastle, and I'm going to go with 2-1 to Newcastle. Brighton played really well against Man United, but at the same time, Man United have been, or should I say, they're not the team they used to be. Obviously, you can't judge it from one game still, but it's difficult to do when you're predicting everything anyway, especially at the start of the season. But yeah, I've got a feeling Newcastle's going to take this one. Obviously, I forgot to say as well the scorers, I believe. I think Gordon's going to score for Everton and Coutinho will score for Aston Villa. Brighton, we're going to have... Who are we going to get for them then? Let's have a think. Brighton's going to be that Mwepu. And Newcastle's going to be Callum Wilson and Bruno Guimaraes, or whatever his name is. Arsenal game, we've gone for 2-0 to Arsenal. I think Leicester don't seem that good at the minute, even though they drew 2-2 with Brentford. But I've got a feeling Arsenal's going to take advantage of the goalkeeper situation. So I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal, and I'm going to go Gabriel Jesus to score both. Next game we've got is Southampton versus Leeds. I'm going to go with a basic 1-0 win to Leeds, and the scorer is going to be... I ain't got a clue because I don't really know any Leeds players. We're going to go for Jack Harrison. So I'm sure he scored last weekend as well. And yeah, so the next game we've got is Man City Bournemouth. I'm going to go 5-0 to Manchester City. It might be a long shot, but I've gone for it. Haaland, I believe, is going to score 2, at least. I think... Who else we got? I reckon Jack Grealish should score, to be fair. Ruben Diaz and Laporte. I don't actually know Laporte's injured, isn't he? I've got a feeling we're going to see some goals from like Cancelo as well at some point. So I can't be 100% sure on who's going to score. So next game we've got is Wolverhampton versus Fulham. And we've got 2-1 to Fulham. Fulham played really, really well against Liverpool. The pressing and all that kind of stuff showed that they have intentions to go far this year. Fulham goal scorer is I reckon Mitrovic is going to score again. But then Andres Pereira was very thingy for Fulham, so I've got a feeling he could be the scorer. Wolverhampton, we're going to go with Neto. Just because the last game he actually did some bits. Obviously, the score was Daniel Podence. So, Podence, or however it is said. The next game, we are going to go 2-0 to Brentford. This is one that I wasn't sure of. I didn't know if it made any sense in my head for a second, but then I was like, do you know what? It does. Unless Ronaldo starts, then I don't think they've got that much going for them attacking wise. Like Rashford's been off it for a while. Martial's injured. Sancho's not really performed since coming to the Prem. Don't get me wrong, he's had performances that have been good, but he just hasn't scored or assisted. So next game we've got is Nottingham Forest versus West Ham United, and I'm going to go 1-1. Yet again, this is another one. I wasn't 100% sure of, because I didn't know if, like, so obviously West Ham's got a new striker, that's Skamaka. So has he settled in? Is he ready to try and do some bits in the Premier League? Same with Forest, they've signed that Taiwo Awuyi, used to play for Liverpool, or never really played for Liverpool, but yeah. So I've got a feeling there's going to be a couple of goals, pardon me if you just heard that. And yeah, it's just one of those things. I think there's going to be a draw. Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspurs. We're going to go for a 2-2. Chelsea looked promising going on the attack, especially with Sterling the other day. Tottenham, on the other hand, they played a Southampton team which, I'm going by the looks of it, weren't ready for the first game of the season at all. So that's probably why they didn't perform as well as they probably would like. But personally, I think it's going to be a draw. The scorers, obviously, I've completely forgot to tell you the scorers were Brentford, Forest and Chelsea. But we're going to go back and do that now anyway. So Brentford, we're going to go with Ivan Toney and Mbembo, or whatever his name is, Mbembo. I don't even know how to say his name. Nottingham Forest, we are going to go with Awuyi, because I don't really know many Forest players. And West Ham, we are going to go with Soucek. And then the Chelsea game, Tottenham game, we are going to go Chelsea. Obviously, it's Chelsea 2, Tottenham 2. I'm going to go Sterling to score. Obviously, I know Timo's not there anymore. I said he was going to score the last game. He wasn't even in contention even to touch the pitch. But so I'm going to go Sterling and Koulibaly. And then Tottenham, we are going to go Holmberg and Sessegnon. I don't know why. No, actually, no. We're going to go Holmberg and Son this time around. Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. Liverpool had a very iffy game, but I'm still going Liverpool to win 3-1. And the scorer for Palace I can see being like Edouard or Wilfred Zaha. But Liverpool wise, I'm going to go Diaz, Van Dijk, and Salah to be the scorers. So Van Dijk, Diaz and Salah to be the scorers for Liverpool. Last week as well, going by thingy, I got quite a few. I got Leeds, the Leeds game, absolutely bang on. But the rest of them, I believe, I didn't get close. But like, I got them as like the teams that I said we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Obviously, the Liverpool one I clearly didn't get right. But apart from that, I got majority of them right. So that's going to be the end of the video. These are all my predictions for this week. I will be using this site more often to do this prediction. And so that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching today's video. And let me know how many you think I'm going to get right. Thank you very much for watching, and peace.